These are upcoming psychological horror games. There are never enough games of our favorite genre, right? Will there be any of your liking?
Your primary responsibility.
Your typical anomaly game, combining security cameras and room exploration. If you enjoy anomaly games specifically, How Protocol is coming up today, June 22, Aeternum Grand Plaza, June 23, and Anomaly 13 in the second quarter of 2025. You are escaping an infested mansion by finding objects and solving riddles. This project looks more promising than the last one. If you are interested, there is a similar game by the same developer called Terror Mansion.
This will be my first night shift at the motel. I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
This time we are moving to a motel. Follow Emma's life between managing the motel guests and questioning if what you see is real or a nightmare. This is a game that I'm personally waiting for. Strange events, nightmare-like sequences, while also following a story.
Am I being followed?
I knew someday I would return.
This is an action-packed choice for those who would like more than just walking. On an island where reality is crumbling, craft weapons and follow a cryptic voice through a walkie-talkie to uncover the island's secrets.
The longer I stay, the more I start to believe that maybe I never left. Everyone I ever loved vanished. I came here seeking answers. But those that remain here, they won't let me have them.
Set in an abandoned hotel, Lucas Miller is participating in a deadly game to win a grand prize. Solve puzzles and evade enemies in this thrilling survival horror. With a retro vibe, a narrative-focused psychological horror game about processed computers, a liminal reality in the office of a former game studio. And this is the first game from this developer. Very exciting!
Emma, what's your emergency? On the street. Hello, sir?
An awaited project, similar premise like That's Not My Neighbor, you will have to choose who to let in this apocalyptic scenario. Bodycam style. There are some puzzles and you will be able to use your weapon. It seems to be a simple gameplay focused on the atmospheric part of it. We'll see, hopefully, very soon. developer will be releasing 2 games in close intervals. Starting with Unfollow, a victim of bullying called Ain is trapped inside a nightmare where she has to solve a mystery while confronting terrifying creatures. These monsters are the embodiment of Ain's traumas, and the game features multiple endings. It seems a very grounded game with great visuals that I'm excited to explore. This is the second release from the same developer. It's a prequel to the previous mentioned game, and just like before, Ain will confront her inner demons created by her troubled past. You will be solving puzzles while reconstructing her story. Dead Faces does not have a release date yet, but may come out this year. This game has an interesting feature where each playthrough will be different. It has a randomized dynamic hallucination system. Scares will be randomized, just like the objects and sound, which means everyone will have a different experience. There is a focus on the story of the main character Jack, who has been isolated in his apartment for years. Through hallucinations, Jack will try to remember the faces of the people from his past. This horror game has no release year, but I'm including it as a bonus. For those who like the VHS effect, this is a multiple ending game. It happens inside a house that will change and react according to your actions. You will need to look for belongings of the victims and solve puzzles to finish the story. It is described as a horror detective genre.
Just take a look.
If you like this compilation, don't forget to leave a like. This is not the staple of my channel, but every so often I will be uploading game recommendations based on my own interest, all with the intention of providing you guys with something that you may like. See ya!